Ross,
Yeah.
you've been lying to me the whole time about this car?
What about, no.
Barris? No, he says. So there's a lot of, I guess, shitty talk or stupid talk about whether it's a Barris car or not. Set us straight, Ross.
Okay, I've said this a few times now, but a lot of people aren't listening. So anyways, this car was bought new by Ron and his wife, Linda. And then they had it for about a year, and then they drove it down to California. And this is straight from his wife telling me this. And they had work done at the Barris shop, but she couldn't remember what Barris had actually done, whether he had chopped it or he had done the fins or he'd done the scoops or he'd done the louvers or anything like that. She couldn't recollect what specifically the Carson top. But obviously, I would say it was probably chopped at Barris's, and the Carson top was done down there. And but yeah, what we're trying to do is get in touch with her and get her firsthand. Listen to her tell the story is what I'd like to do. You know.
Yeah.
She
just can't confirm what was actually done.
Yeah, but
she can tell you it was there.
Yeah, she was with, they went down and stayed down there for a few months.
She probably paid the check.
She could have, come out of her play money, I'm sure, but yeah.
Right.
But
and there was a time, didn't they have a catalog saying like you could get this done and that done for a certain amount of money?
Oh yeah, they probably did, but I'm sure that Ron, he was a real car fanatic, so I'm sure he knew what he wanted done to it. Because when it came back from that, being down south, when they come up to the border, she told me that they had trouble getting through the border because they had calf skin rugs in it, and the border didn't know.
What kind of rugs?
Calf,
hides.
Hides, yeah, for floor mats. And that was a bit of a problem, but they made it through anyways. But and there again, it was painted back when it was in its glory days. It was scalloped and purple with scalloped, and it was pretty out there for its day. It was way ahead of its time for around here for custom. So yeah, the timelines. It was all happening around that period, but
she had no reason to lie to you.
No, she has no reason to lie. But, if there's any older members of BCHRA that can verify or knew or work with Ron, I know him and Fred Welsh worked together at night, working on their cars. But, actually, Ron just passed away probably 2 years ago.
Okay.
He was in his 80s, living in Comox.
So this is like, for people to say stupid stuff, it's a piece of history that should be saved.
Well, it's 100%. It's not like per se a Barris built car.
Doesn't matter for me if it's a Barris car or not.
No.
I would say because what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 50.
Yeah, these cars, no matter whether anything was done to it, they're a rare car,
Yes.
Being a 55 convertible.
How did you find it?
Well, I found a friend of mine, Vince Minnis. I was out at his place, and I seen it around the back of his shed sitting there. And I bugged him, that I knew it was the Purple People Eater. And for years, I must have bugged him for 5 years. He didn't want to sell it. And finally, one day, he called me and said, "You still interested?" I said, "Yeah." So that's how I ended up with it. So
you paid a fair buck for it, right?
Yeah, I paid a pretty good buck for it. Yeah.
You've been pretty good over your time knowing what things are worth, are you not?
Well, it's just my experience.
Yeah.
I don't buy it. I buy things because I like them, not because I think I'm going to make any money on it or anything. I got a lot of money tied up in this as it is.
Yes.
You wouldn't believe it, but.
Well, you can look around this shop, and I see so many things that, like, people. I don't know, the video can pick it up or not, but like just this little airplane right here, just on top of this cabinet. It's the airplane Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so that's-
tin. It's kind of dark up there.
You can see that engine that kind of shows you in the front how it's.
Yeah.
That's
It was
cool.
one of the
Dang
first things I got as antiques when I started collecting.
You know.
But yeah, I don't buy I just buy stuff because I like it, not to think, oh, geez, I'm going to make a fortune on that.
Look over here. Flathead, 3 deuces. Got a 5-speed on, hadn't it?
Yeah, no, there is a tranny there with the adapter for
Okay.
5-speed there. No.
Then you look over in this corner over here. I see a blower with 4 carburetors.
Yeah, that's just set up like that. There's another there's a fit aluminum heads and all that.
A little toy. I love that picture. That picture's awesome.
Yeah,
With
it's
the
too
brass
bad.
corners and stuff.
Yeah,
It's nice.
it's too bad it's tucked in there. You start to get things and layer them, and then you don't see the.
Security.
Yeah, that's all rigged to the door handle.
There you go. But anyways, just kind of
Yeah.
trying to nip it in the bud. The car has had Barris work done to it. He's talked to her. That's what she told him. He can only go by what she's saying.
Yeah.
Let's go look at the Carson top.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I've actually seen a Carson top, and it's, from what I could tell, is the exact same as this one. You know, they look pretty rough. You know, from the outside, from the inside.
Well,
Ross,
right?
Carson was a different man altogether than.
Well, yeah, and then there was several outfits that made these style tops, but there it is. There's the top.
Oh, this one. Chop 40.
Chop 40, yeah,
Ross, don't mess around.
yeah.
See the other one, the 4-door is exact same as this thing, or close to it. A little different running board, I think.
No, I bet you the running boards are interchangeable.
Awesome.
Yeah, you just got 2 more doors. That's all.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
I do. It just makes it, you know.
yeah. If you could, yeah.
Come take a look at this bad boy. Oh, you got this thing look cleaned up, looking nice.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah. You can see the steel around here. Like, it's got the angle iron on it. You can see like the welding they did on it. The bars are like what they would have done on it. This had a mesh on it too, did it not?
Yeah, chicken mesh.
A chicken mesh.
Yeah.
In the you know.
Then it had horsehair, and then it had an inside headliner, white with the beading, the purple beading. The real small back window in it, which, like a
mail slot.
mail slot rear window, yeah.
That must make it look real good. And so you said, like you said, you couldn't see anybody in the back of the days, and you would be.
No, it was. But yeah, it's in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
So, but to find someone that knows how to put one of those together again might be a problem,
When I was at Oz's place, Oz has done many Carson tops. He used not chicken wire, but I don't know if you want to go back to the original, which you probably will, but he used a little thicker mesh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was probably it had smaller diamonds in it.
I think I might have seen that.
And he said you can, if it gets out of shape, you can bang with a hammer,
Yeah.
which you don't see anymore. The chicken wire kind of.
Yeah, well, you won't see any of it. It's buried, but it's something to tag onto so you can put the rest of your materials
Right.
on.
But the thicker metal would keep the shape a little better than your chicken wire.
Yeah. And this had, when it was in its Shove days, they had this, they would take it off the car. I've given you a couple of pictures of that, where Jolene, where they'd have, well, you didn't see that in the shot, I don't think, but they had that with a convertible top with a tonneau cover over the whole convertible part of the car, and then they had the Carson top sitting beside it. So they lift it off and put it back on again,
So that was really cool back in the day also, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Someone cut the roof off their car.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
You were thinking, wow.
Yeah, so,
Ballsy move.
yeah.
Cool.
No,
And you can tell by the welding, I guess, tell by the welding, but you can see that it looks the same as I've seen before. It's got angle iron down the back down there.
yeah, they're all identical, it seems. The
material that they use.
They call it Carson, but there's another. I've told you about it. I've told you it before.
I got to stop here for a second. The dash in that other one we went and looked at
Yeah, it's a 39, isn't it?
had a thing come out here like that.
It's a 39.
And
this is a 40.
Okay. The door handles had flip-flop like a peg for a
Really?
for a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Like they flipped up. They were really nice.
Oh. Yeah, I like the 39 dash.
Yeah.
But you have to you can't put a 39 dash in this because you have to have the column and everything.
Gotcha.
The steering, I think it's longer in a 39 than it is in a 40 or vice versa. Yeah.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it, Joey? It's pretty cool. Yeah, this thing's bad. Looks good.
Yeah, it just like I got to give full credit to all involved that did all this work, on this car. But, all this was segmented all in here.
Yes.
And then to bring the back end down again, But it's a lot of work.
I'll show you where I'd cut it. Just want to come in, Jolene. I go across here. I go down here. And I come over here. And I go right along that edge. And then when I push this down, I would make this fit that edge.
Yeah, that's all segmented there.
I understand what you're saying.
And so is the fender.
Yes, yeah. I would just instead of segment it and bring it over, I would just change. It would change the angle. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm thinking. Nice though. Looks good. Looks real good.
This is really hard to get this trim. Really hard.
I agree. I seen a friend of mine has on the computer. They need, I think it was stainless for a 40 convertible or 30s convertible Ford. You have one? You have a convertible Ford 39 or 40?
I do, but I don't have any spare stainless for it.
Okay.
I got a couple of them.
You got a couple of them?
40 Ford convertibles, or 40 Merc convertibles.
Okay. And we'll go down and see them in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get this quarter panel locked on. So if everybody's thinking about, just being basically rude, basically, the old car has been worked on by Barris, I believe, at 100%. And now
we're going to try and prove that we're going to try and get a hold of Ron's wife. I've talked to her several times, and very, very nice to talk to. Yeah, I've got her phone number around. It's just a matter of finding it somehow, and we will, and get it from the horse's mouth.
And sometimes it still don't matter.
No, it's still, it won't make a difference
right?
to the haters.
Yeah, it still does not matter.
Yeah.
But now it's been worked on by Bad Chad.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm happy to have worked on it.
And I'm happy that you
just going for it.
Yeah.
Right? Cutting some metal and getting rid of some rust and trying to make something out of it, right?
Yeah.
That's what anybody else would do.
It's there's been a lot of work done here in the last few days.
I can tell you something. I built my first car in a smaller spot than this.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Well,
I remember taking it outside and it was so crooked I had to take it back inside and cut it and put it back together because I couldn't look at it. But it was what it was, right?
Well, I mean, some of these body shops, I mean, I'm not going to mention any names, but they're crammed in there. But
yeah,
they
100%.
It's not the song, it's the singer. What you create,
That's quite an emphasis right there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's not the song, it's the singer.
Yeah.
Well done. So we're here bright and early for our last day. I'm gonna zip cut the quarter panel. We got this side on. I like this side probably a little bit better than the other side. And the only reason I like this side a little bit better than that side is because I wish I would have put that panel over top of that wheel and got it just rolled a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I feel like if once that's welded on, if I put my foot in there and push it on a little bit, now you wouldn't want to put a dent in it or anything, but if you need any shape at all, it can be, applied.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's only so far it can go because you're going to hit the inside.
Exactly.
If you're hitting the inside panel, you're not going any further.
Exactly. So I'm thinking that we're gonna butt this. Ross probably will finish it, no doubt in my mind, because I will not be here. But I was thinking if he got this all butt weld together and then pulled it around, it would really make things tight on the quarter panel. All right, I'm gonna, Ross,
Yeah.
can you give me a pair of safety glasses over there, please?
Yeah. Are these the ones you had? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter. They haven't got any vision in them, have they?
No.
Well, yeah. I lost my glasses.
I don't think you brought your glasses here yesterday.
Well, I maybe didn't, but I don't know where I put them.
Well, you haven't had them all this time?
I don't know where I put them.
Huh.
Feller sure does know when he's blind.
This is a nice set right here.
Yes.
Is that them?
No, they're a little better set though. I agree 100% on that. These ones had a turd stain on my eye.
Okay. I could clean them for you.
Nah, these will do.
I'm going to keep looking for your glasses if you...
Yeah. I'm going to take your help, Jolene, when it comes time to push that in, if you will, please. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Jolene a little stick, or maybe I can give Ross the stick. You want to help me, Ross?
Yeah. Turn it on and off? Or
Nope.
hold the light?
Nope.
Push on it?
Yes.
Okay, let's get the proper hammer this
Just a second.
time.
I got it for you right there.
Oh, you got it?
Right here.
Okay.
Now, you'll be able to see. You're on the inside of the trunk here. You can see where I cut that. See where I cut it right there, right here. You're pushing on the. This is all getting cut off. We're butt welding up here.
Oh, okay.
See that hole?
Yeah.
Now we're pushing. No, that's the metal that's coming off. I want this metal to be pushed out to my face, if you know what I'm trying.
Yeah.
So you always be pushing on the top of that line going across. You're always pushing up here on the top of the line. Yeah, exactly. So we're just gonna say go easy, and when I get her blindly matched up, my eyes are fuzzy. Maybe I'll need Jolene to. Maybe I can get you to do it, Jolene. Can you? Like, I just can't.
Tell me if it's too far out.
I just want to see if it's right. Can you come take a look and tell me it's okay and tell me when to nail it? You hold that. I just can't tell when I'm even, right? My metal, that's all I can't tell. Just go easy for a sec, Ross, am I even? Actually, I can feel it with my finger.
More or less?
No,
Right there?
I'm going to push in a little bit.
Want me to push on it? Oh, you got it.
Ah. Can I get it? Nice. I think I got it. Feels pretty good. And if it doesn't feel like perfect when you're going across, like if it doesn't feel like you want it to feel, Ross,
Yeah.
you're able to snip it back off and do it again. Just don't snip it all off. Like do it in
Yeah.
6-inch instruments, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to do that with my finger and feel that if it's... All right, Ross, you're pushing on the top piece. Can you win about the middle where I just
there?
cut? No,
Right over there?
Right about here.
Oh, you're over there already.
Yep, I'm going back. Just pushing that just a little bit. See how it feels? Perfect, stay there.
You get her?
Yep. Over here. Make it stay. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further. Can you see where I'm burning?
Yeah, I thought you were over that way more, but...
No, I'm cruising down now. I'm just sticking it on every little bit. Just cutting off the weld. Finished all the way through, did it?
You missed this middle part.
Okay.
There, you got her.
All right. Let's go right around here somewhere. Around. Hold right there, Ross. No, push it a little further.
Huh?
Push it a little further. Right there. Stop.
You get her?
Yeah, good. I think you'll find your powers not treating your welder that good, you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we got a lot of lights on. Okay, you got her.
Okay. Just hold up here a second. That's sitting real good there. I'm gonna tack it. Why not? Because can we go?
This way?
Yep. Right about here somewhere, maybe. Let's try that first. Okay, just a second. That's perfect. I know you don't want to hear that. Ah, damn it. I didn't get it. Just a sec, Ross. We'll cut that off.
I'm gonna turn that other light off. So we don't need it.
A feller don't realize what glasses does until now. Now I feel for Colton. If you can't see that well, it's not a good time.
We go home then.
Huh? Yeah, go.
You come here without your glasses.
That's what I tell him, Ross.
You come here prepared to go to work, or what do you?
I couldn't find him, man. That's the one, Ross.
You're no good to me.
And you know what? I was taught the same thing. Right here. Yeah. You're not prepared. Don't come help me.
Yeah.
All right, push out, Ross, best you can, buddy. All right, we're back and nice.
Feel good?
Yep. Push out a little bit before it's better. No. I'm gonna go with that. I think we nailed it. Now, as we're doing this, in between, wait, just push it right there, on top. There we go. As we're doing this, and we get that piece cut off. In between each one of those welds on the other side, look over, see, you got them spot welds on the other side. That metal on inside or the outside can still be played with. So if it's, you know, in between those spot welds, if the metal doesn't feel right, you either bang it from the outside or the inside to make it flush. So where I'm welding it, where I'm spotting it together here, I'm saying that we've got her pretty good and flush. If it's not flush beside it or close to it, then that means that you have to play with it. That's all. Cut this one off.
Who's that old guy with the beard? Is he the consultant?
The old guy with the beard was the consultant.
Yeah, that's someone asked.
You.
Yeah.
You want to tell him I'm the boss. All right? I'm the boss. I get all this.
You're through.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Whole wheat shreddies. All right, Ross. You push yours out. Beautiful. I'm gonna push mine in just a little bit. Good. Nice. Yeah.
So that piece could almost, are you going to start taking it out of here?
Well, if...
Or going to keep going down?
No, I want to go right to that, see that line where it cut down?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We'll go to that one. You let me know, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to go a little bit further here.
You got to way down here.
Yeah, we're just going to cut it that far, and then we'll go a little bit further. If you want to match, push out in the middle of that cut. Okay, just a second, we'll feel it. Yeah, that's pretty good. You keep it right there, Rossi. And just so the audience...
is that done? Did that weld?
That welded. Just so the audience knows, Ross has probably had more old cars backed up than most people have had. You know, so, you know, sometimes, you know, it's just foolishness, really. You know, you've been dealing with old cars all your life, and the cars you've owned and the cars you have. It's kind of funny to, you know, to think that, you know, I don't know what to say.
Well, I don't have to prove nothing to nobody.
Yeah, well, there you go. How much further?
You got to go right over here. You got another 4 inches. Within 2, you're right there. Another inch. Okay, you're there.
Yep. That's obviously going to have to be, this is metal all back here, got it tacked here. This where, here's where they started to add on. Obviously, there's not a car, I don't think in the world, that's not filled out before it's painted. So when it comes time, this is just gonna have to be melted out and taken down so we can get metal to bring it out to that, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like this pretty simple thing. Like we're cutting everything else off, so all that matters is that one spot. So if you're thinking, wow, well, once it's cut off, wow, it's gone, basically. So Ross, if we want to start like back a little further,
right there.
that's beautiful. Right there, that'll do it. I hope that it's pretty decent. I say that could push me.
Where are we at now?
I'm gonna cut that off, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that off. Can we do that again, Ross?
Yeah.
Sure we can. Wonderful. I think that's got her. That's beautiful. Wonderful. All right, let's go back just a little bit further and see if we can't connect it. And if we can't connect it, we know why. All right, that looks good. Good. Awesome. There you go. Now, I got a little bit left there to cut. I'm tacked right there. Right there, you can see where I tacked it. I'm gonna go up here and finish this end, get this cut. And everything we done here is the exact same way they had it built. So there's nothing, no harm, no foul, no anything. It's exactly how it was built. It has its inside construction on, and then it had the outside quarter panel on. All we have done is made the outside quarter panel one piece instead of adding on a piece. No, they added a piece all the whole line too, but yeah, exactly the same way they did it. So no harm, no foul, in my opinion.
How about
That's the way it
these?
should be done.
No, those are my old glasses.
The way it was. Now, if I take this, let's go over there. It's not connected yet, but you can see over on the other side. That's exactly how it was done right there. Had the inside panel on it, didn't fit. They ran her all the way back and put a new panel on it just like that. Exact same thing. With the not fitting down at the bottom of the car, all they did by taking that down is make the car look like it's lower in the back. This car had rollers in the back. That little thing right there had Williams just bent up a little bit and it's got a roller on that side. So when it got too low.
Well,
And now that we've got this back piece figured out and got that all rock and rolling, Ross is going to come underneath here and he's going to repair the back piece. He said he's going to go for it. The trunk looks really good, so you can see what's going on over there. The exact same thing goes on over here.
yeah, those rollers, there was great big wheels in them, and when you went over into an incline, when the back end would hit the ground, those rollers would keep the back bumper off the pavement.
Okay.
Well, obviously, they did it for a while, but
Yeah.
then they just crushed the roller. You know.
And also the back piece here, the original taillight is still there. They've added on the taillight. There was no reason cutting that stuff all out because it was all there and it was probably all good. Like it was all new, you know? There was no reason to take that out. But the old taillight is still there. But now we have the option to cut that bottom out and make it look really good. You know, if you keep going back, you can just cut all that out, put a new bottom in the back section, and have a new quarter panel put on it. Like,
are you cutting that piece out?
Yes, I'm gonna cut that out. Oh, I'm supposed to get back to work, wasn't I?
Do you need a good screwdriver to get at that?
I just need to cut it, that's all. Yeah.
Okay, we're done with the welder, right?
We are. I'll help grab that here in a sec, Ross.
Huh?
I'll get it untangled here in a sec, pull that out. Just give me, I'll get this cut out and then we'll...
No, we can leave it. I just turned the gas off.
Oh, okay. Stop it. Can't see. Here goes another light bulb. I'm hardening your light bulb, Rossi. Now we got
that one come out easy.
Yeah, I didn't snip one end on the other end, so I turned it from that side to this side.
Yeah.
So what's going on right now is this is the quarter panel, so that's the quarter panel. That'll be butt welded on. When it comes time, they'll be able to come right around there and cut that all right off at the bottom so it looks nice and clean and fresh. Just come around here with a zip cut, cut all that off, and then you'll be able to cut the rest of the quarter panel off and weld that on. That's what I'm thinking. But that's another day. And that's hot rodding right there at its finest.
Here.
And if you don't think so,
here.
I just told you so. Right? Some people have to be told.
Well, it doesn't matter. Some of them doesn't matter what. You're wasting your breath, I think.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
Huh?
There's no light on, Ross.
We must have unplugged it or something.
Alrighty.
But we're good. We're done anyways.
That's it. Yeah. So
that might have been a good light bulb. There's the hot one. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Anyways, it's not needed.
No.
So Ross, I do think that you can cut that off there.
Just a sec.
Yeah. It would make it look a lot nicer. Ah, true. It would make it look a lot nicer.
Yeah.
If that came right around with a zip cut.
Well, look at this side here. It's closer.
Looks nicer.
Yeah.
If this was cut off right around here, when you pull that out, it'd be a nice time just to go easy around there.
I can't take that out anymore.
Why?
It's in. I don't have to take it out, so I'm not gonna.
Okay.
But I tried to take it out. It wouldn't be easy. It's in there pretty good right now.
You just have to pull this part up, and then pull that out.
Well, we got it in, so it could come out, but there's no reason to take it out now.
Okay, but what I'm going to remember to make sure all four of these are in before you start.
But I could get that one from the bottom, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, that would clean up all that rusted looking area there anyways.
Oh, yeah. You know, all Ross's friends, make sure you let him know on the post. Ross is the man who says he is. He's not no damn liar about nothing.
No.
Stand up for the man and people that know him. Tell him.
Well.
BS. Well, I mean, come on.
I'm the messenger.
I'm the messenger. All right, everybody, have a good one. Back tomorrow. We'll be here.